Hello, hello, Entertainment Daily lovers. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Let's do a quick one. So we have the what is it called? Kim Baker versus Crystal, or is it Crystal versus Kim Baker? Is it Crystal versus Kim Baker, or the other one? Ah, all right, so I'm back. Sorry for that interruption. Okay, so we're going to be doing a quick one tonight. It's going to be a quick live stream. So let's quickly check our sound. It is well. Okay, so we're going to be discussing the Kim Baker versus Crystal. It's actually Crystal versus Kim Baker. Because Crystal, we spoke about Crystal coming out and ranting, doing the most. Let's quickly go and check our sound. And we were waiting to see if Kim was going to respond or not. Then we saw the post that she had posted, and Kim did not just end it by that post she did on Facebook, where she was referencing that, oh, you send social services and whatnot, and all of that. So she actually dropped a message on her Facebook that she's going to YouTube and she'll be going live. So she did go live and she went on and on, like she was venting. Okay, Kim was venting in response to what Crystal did. So it's really the back and forth is really going on. Okay, the back and forth is really going on between the both of them. So let me quickly check this sound and we will start the live stream. If you're coming in, you're welcome. Don't forget to like. And also, Kora Obidi is in St Lucia, the Caribbean island. Joanne said, you're welcome. Thank you very much for joining, Queen. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Uh, so let's check our sound and we would start this. Oh, oh. Sorry. Just take the volume down and then wait for this before I can start. So if you're just coming in, please like the live stream and give the live stream a thumbs up. And okay, so good. Our sound is good. So I'll just quickly share and we will get into the conversation. So yes, Kora Obidi spoke about going to St. Lucia and she finally, is in St. Lucia. She's in the Caribbean island. I never anybody. A Caribbean body. That's the song that's just been coming to my mind since Cora went to um the Caribbeans. Went to St. Lucia. So she's having fun. All of that we're going to be discussing momentarily. So give me a second. Let me just share this. Okay, so let's do it alive. That's a quick one. And as you like the live stream, that's going to help YouTube spread and get more of our people in here. All right, so like the live stream as you are coming in, and okay, so I've shared. All right. So let's Okay, so pardon me. It is never easy, never easy to do this. I'm really trying to see how. I just hope we can do this tonight because I really want us to cover this stories. Okay, so Kora Obidi is in St. Lucia. We will start with that, and then we'll go over to Kim versus because that's going to be a longer story. So let's start from the short one, and then we're going to get into the longer one. Okay. So so Kora Obidi showed us that she's going to St. Lucia. Her father did a prayer because I know some persons watch just my live stream and they don't watch the videos. Okay, so I'll just quickly run through all of this because I have these on videos already. But yeah, audiences are different. So yes. All right, so let's do this. So Kora Obidi is in St. Lucia, but before she left, we saw her father doing the prayers for her, with anointing oil, praying for her, and all of that. And I think that was really beautiful, that his daughter was traveling. And I actually explained that in the live stream. I said that's something that African parents do a lot. I don't know about other countries, other continents, and whatnot. But if an African parent is close by when you're trying to do something, they will most definitely do that prayer, pray for you with the anointing oil, give their blessings. And even when they're not close by, they will still pray and bless you. You understand? So I love the fact that Kora videoed and covered that, shared that with her fans before she left, looking all beautiful, nice hair, everything, body on point. And all of that. So yes, Kora got to St. Lucia, beautiful place. Whoo, beautiful, beautiful place that Kora is staying at. And the view is just something else. The view is breathtaking. We outdoors, pool, um, jacuzzi inside, princess bedroom setup. Very beautiful, very beautiful. Okay, very beautiful. Nice lunch on the table. She and her manager, the place is really beautiful. The country is really beautiful and it's amazing. And Kora is having a blast. They even went out. She got to a place where they were making bread. Kora was making bread with them. It was just fun, seeing all of this fun stuff and seeing how excited Kora is. That is really, really amazing to see. It's really, really amazing to see. So that being said, while all of these were happening, from the moment that Kora announced that she was going to be going to St. Lucia, I knew that once she start posting videos or photos of this stuff, JD is going to start. So JD posted this 18 hours ago. So like I told you, Cora have been posting, little videos, get ready with me, do makeup with me. You know how she will always carry her fans along when she's traveling or going for something. So she did the same thing with this St. Lucia trip. So from getting ready with me and all of the 9 yards, then the next thing we saw 18 hours ago, JD is posting another week with the princess. Heck yes. It's so funny that there are parents out there that are actually with their kids for every day, okay, the full year, you know, years until those kids grow up, until they are 18 and above, then they decide to set out. That's when they leave home, you understand? But the fact that you're getting your child for another week and you just feel so proud that you think you should come out and announce, the whole world should know that, oh, yes, you're getting the kids for another week. If you were booked and busy the way your ex-wife was, I believe there will be weeks that you were supposed to be having the kids and she will have to keep the kids. And we've seen that happen. It's not as if it has not happened with JD. We've seen it happen, okay? When he's not here and the kids are with the ex-wife. We don't see the ex-wife coming out to scream, oh, yes, another week with the kids. But anything that will just make people say things to make it look like, oh, every minute she's running away and leaving the kids with their father. Every minute she's running away. And like, another week with my kids. Oh, hell yes. What about those fathers? Did you even sit down to think, what about those fathers that are always with their children? Like they go to work, they come back because, these are married couple. You like you were married, you couldn't make it work. And now you're in a position where you people have to have the kids this week, the child is here, the other week, the child is there. That doesn't bother you. You just, the next minute, their mom is going out for work. Okay, and as if she's just going to St. Lucia for fun, 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 and that's it. She's going to work. And the next thing you're coming out to tell us, oh, yes, another week with my princesses. Heck, yes. Anything that is just going to manipulate this set of people that are just what I don't know, that's exactly what this man is going to do. You understand? Somebody dropped a comment and said, oh, that's so lovely. Have another amazing week with your beautiful girls. This one said, very well, make it another happy week. So this set of dramatic people, they just sound so dramatic that they want to make it look like when the kids are with the other parent, the kids are not happy. When the kids are with the father, the ones that ignores them and goes to eat what I don't know, and then takes them to the beach and spends so many hours under the hot burning sun, and then comes back home with sunburn and then start posting online talking about sunburn. And that's where they are getting the best of the best of the best life, right? So anything that will make these fans of his to start praising him and seeing him as, oh, JD, yes, that's why on the thumbnail I actually put the drama king, because I feel like every time Kora is traveling for work related stuff and things like that, this man would just come out. Remember, Mother's Day, he came out, and even though it was his week, he came out and made it look like, oh, it was not my week and this and that. But when he was traveling to Portugal, for example, we did not see Kora coming out to say, oh, I'm going to get the girls. And I'm going to, saying all those kind of weird things. Your kids are your kids anyway. So if the other parents is booked and busy and you're not busy, have the kids and have them, because you will not be the first father or the first mother to have the children for 12 months in a year, because that's what normal family, okay, do, because you're always home with your kids, and every, like, from January to December the kids are there with you, mostly when they're this young. It's only when they grow up and they're now going to university and stuffs like that, then they leave home. So you don't come out and start celebrating something like this, except you're just trying to start up something. And if JD is always there to always, start up something. So someone else came under his comment section and said this: wonderful, another week of stability, love and care. God does work in mysterious way. It is amazing how this person I love reading and sharing these things with y'all, because it just helps you to understand how some of these people think. If you're just coming in, you are welcome. Thank you so very much for joining us this evening. Please do not forget to like the live stream. Okay, give a thumbs up to the live stream, and that's going to help me, and it's also going to bring more of our people that are not here, because YouTube will keep pushing it out, and more people that love enjoying this content with us would know that we are actually live now, and they can catch us live. Okay, yes. So if you've done that, thank you so very much. God bless you for the thumbs up. Something else I want to announce is, yes, we now have memberships, and membership comes with a lot of its specs, and we're going to be having like members only charts. With membership, you can suggest what you want us to discuss next, and we're also going to be having membership posts, and like, there's just so much that comes with membership. So if you want all of that, you can join our membership, because I just activated membership on the channel also. So if you want to join our membership, you can do so. Thank you so very much in advance. Okay, so let's continue. So like I was saying, JD, when he posts certain things, JD will not even sit down to think, hold on a minute, why am I even posting this? This is not a big deal. Like, this is something that parents do every other day. Like, that's what you do. If one person is busy, the other person watches over the kids. If the other person is busy, the other person watches over the kids. So the fact that this person is even commenting, and these are the type of things he wants to hear, that he's the best dad. Oh, you this, you care so much. Why don't the court give you full custody? She doesn't even care about the kids. Anything to just discredit the ex-wife, make her look like a very terrible parent. this man would do, because immediately she started posting about her St. Lucia contents, the next thing we're seeing is, oh, and this one is telling him, wonderful, another week of stability. If this person understands what stability was, he won't even be dropping this comment here, because people are reasonable enough to be level-headed and do what they need to do and try to make their marriage work. And we know that the ex-wife in the beginning and her family, they tried to, but because this man is so unstable, he was the one that was doing Hollywood 101 on social media. So to think that somebody is even in his comment section and telling him about stability, it just makes me laugh. Okay, so one person, another person here, there's just so many comments. We'll just read through some of them and then we'll move over to the next topic. Somebody said, it's so funny how people are giving Justin the credit for having the girls for extra week, but quickly forgot when he went to Portugal for days, the girls were with their mother. This is how joint custody works. He said he was working, and she said she is working this week. So whatever they are doing, the girls are being taken care of by their parents, and that's how it should be. And this person is very correct. Somehow magically I was knocked off my live stream again, and this was not network, because I can see my network is full, like it's stable. Anyway, so someone else commented here and said, it's nothing more than your duty. The mother is always working to give your daughters a better life. Everything was normal when the relationship was good. Now now for you, why is it traumatic? Do your part and let the mother do uh the other, respecting each other. And this person is right. Like, other times she's always been this person that will travel and do her thing. As an artist, of course, you will always travel. If you're paid to go perform in a state that is different from the state where you are, you need to catch a flight, you need to do whatever you need to do to bring yourself from point A to point B. Okay, that's how it's done, and you have to go do your performance and do your job, do what you know how to do best. So but JD, the main thing is that he knows, like deep down in JD's heart, he's very happy that even if he doesn't work, he's rest assured that his kids will have a good life, because their mom is a hustler and their mom really knows how to work hard, and whatever she does, she has the kids in mind also. So she just doesn't do things and not have the kids in mind, so she's also making plans for the children, right? So but for him, is this battle of, I want to get everything, I want her to pay child custody to me, I want to have full custody of the kids, so that will make him look better, like a good person and whatnot. And then also, he wants their page on Facebook, so he can earn from that page also. So there's so many things that JD really wants. So painting her to look like the bad person really works in his favor. Okay, so that being said, we've been talking about this. Like I said, Kora is going to be posting, we know, so we will be following that story. If you're only watching our live stream, please try to catch up with videos, because sometimes when I cannot come live, I will just put videos, and I have like 10 minutes, 8 minutes, from 8 to 10 minutes videos. That's a quick one you can quickly catch up on, and stuffs like that on different topics. So yes, but I see that majority of you enjoy when we're live, so that's why I'm going to try my best to be coming live, even if it's 1 hour. We'll just quickly run through some of the stories, and that will be it, because I know majority. And also, there's something I want to ask. I was looking at my YouTube studios today, and I noticed that a lot of you, over 60% of the people watching me, are not subscribed. So I'm just wondering, like, you're just watching and you're not subscribing. What's the reason for that? Like, seriously, tell me. Tell me. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Why you they watch, they subscribe? Yeah, if you've not subscribed, please subscribe, turn on notification. It just helps to inform you when we are live, and that's it. Okay, so let me pull up Kim's stuff. We've been talking about this for 21 minutes. I just wanted to, because I spoke about Kora going to St. Lucia, so I felt like now that she posted some content about St. Lucia, I should come on and talk to you guys. And also, did I tell y'all that when Kora was on the stage, like, she saw her fans and she was like, wait a minute, what is going on? She's like, I did not expect anybody to recognize me from St. Lucia. Like, I was just thinking, like, I didn't know. I like, she was like, whoa, Mark Zuckerberg, what have you done? She was so super excited to see all of that. But something else I wanted to also add after seeing that Kora's content is, well, it's not all thanks to Mark Zuckerberg, Facebook guy, but it's also thanks to the bloggers, the Caribbean bloggers like Sweet Peach and the other ones that I don't remember their name right now. And if you are a Caribbean and you remember, or you know any Caribbean blogger that is also covering this story, drop their name in the comment section. Nobody wants to hear no correct. Uh-huh. People that see the truth and say it, those ones, yes. So yeah, so I think because we have these Caribbean bloggers also covering the story, people are beginning to like, okay, let's follow up and catch up. And when you listen to Kora's music, you know that yes, Kora is really doing good, and she's improving every day, and that's what makes you a very good artist. So yeah. But Kora was blown away by the fact that people recognized her in the streets of St. Lucia, and they were all jumping and dancing together, all excited and whatnot. So yeah, that's so far what we've seen from Kora. As she keeps posting, we will keep just updating you about Kora's St. Lucia trip, okay, or Kora's Caribbean trip. Welcome. I say it. Welcome, Queen. Thank you so very much for joining us today. I say it. Hi, host. Did you hear about Rachel Lindsay case? Black woman divorced from a Oyibo. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. I say it. Don't tell me. I just saw that word. I paused. Not even there, but when you said chiropractor again, are we gonna have another chiropractor issue? Oh, let me read this. I said comment first. Yo, look, another hot gist is on the horizon. Let's see. Say, okay, married to Oyibo chiropractor in then California too. Double wahala for the body. Yeah, oh. Chiropractor in California. Who came on social media to say he's divorced? I say it. He's divorcing. Aha. He's asking for what? A spousal support? Chineke Maziokwu. Ogene biko. Are you serious? Now I have to go and investigate that. I have to go and investigate that case too. Are you serious? Another chiropractor, another. That means I have to go and follow up. I beg, where you see him? Is it on TMZ or where? I have to go and look for it. Shade room TMZ. Here I come. Something is going. Is there some type of virus in the air? What is going on? I say it's a very similar. Oh, you that this one too is running his mouth, eh? Hey, wahala for who marry chiropractor. So I guess people have to start running away. When you hear it's a chiropractor, you run away. Then para tu clicou, please, you can't know. So when you hear it's a chiropractor, you have to vamoose. You have to run. Also, in Greek they say grigora. You disappear. Grigora, you vamoose. Very fast, 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 fast. You just disappear. Wow. Okay, let me type it, kids. I was trying. I will check out that story later, and if it's juicy, and this one that I say it is saying a lot of similarities. That means we will be covering that. We will be following that story too, because wahala for who marry chiropractor. Uh-huh. Okay, so let me see. I said, oh, on YouTube, she's a lawyer earning about. Oh, she's a lawyer. Yo, but 600 a month. Can you believe he's refusing to move out of the home she is paying bills for? What is wrong with this? What is wrong with this guy? Like, wahala, no, they finish. Is to go and find that story. I will go and find that story and we'll cover it. Because now that you're saying there's a lot of similarity, any gist that is connected to the type of gist we do here, celebrity gist and stuff like that, your father is inside. Did Wow. So she's paying for the home and yet the man is just stuck there. Wahala. Wahala. Seriously. Okay, so getting into Kim Baker versus Crystal, the two uh support one is ex-supporter of JD, the other one is still a supporter of JD, but from the beginning, both of them were in his gang. And from the way these two people are going, I'm just looking at the two of them with side eyes. Every time they keep talking about court case, suing this one for defamation, sending 7 letters, not 7 letters. And then this one will come out and say, I've not seen anything. This one will say, I'm still waiting for your lawyers to call me. We just hear this kind of stuff. And I'm like, are these two women just out here to ask people for buy me coffee? Even though 2 years ago they were the ones mocking Kora, that Kora is always begging, begging. Now they are they are on their own level of begging, them and their master, the chiropractor JD. It's on a different level. But anyway, Crystal came out, ranted that we discussed on the previous live stream. So if you want to hear that part, if you missed it, then you have to go watch that, because I'm not going to get into that. But Crystal ranted and said a whole lot of things. In response, Kim also came on her Facebook page and posted this, where she said, seriously, you made another complaint with Adult Protective Service again. My daughter is very well taken care of. Leave us alone. Right. And she went over to YouTube. This she posted on Facebook. So we will go to we will pull up Kim's YouTube channel, and we're going to react to Kim's live stream, as we always do with every other content. So let me pull up Kim's channel. Kim Baker. Wendy, you're welcome. Thank you very much for joining, Queen. Thank you very much. Let me see. And I don't know people that chats with them. This thing goes to Kim's life. Kim, start putting title to your live streams. Don't always go live and don't put titles to your live stream. Let me see. Which of the live stream would that be now? Was she live today? Hold on. Dun, 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 dun. Give me a second. Let me see, because I can't remember what she was wearing now. and it's two as at when I saw it, it was just that live stream. Let me see. This is 8 hours ago, so no, I don't think it's this one. Let me see. Hold on. Give me a second. I'm trying to find.
Saying she needs to be put on a leash.
Okay, all right. So I found it because I was already listening to it to know if she was responding to the rant that her ex bestie. It's just amazing how people would just put themselves in cases that they shouldn't have. Looking at all these women now fighting, insulting, dragging, bringing in people's children, people's families, and whatnot. In fact, looking at how upset Kim was, because this has to do with her child also. How did people invite themselves and insert themselves into issues that don't concern them to this level? Remember, Kim was the one that hired a private investigator, right? Kim got a private investigator to investigate Kora at the beginning of this whole saga thing. Before now, she's now repented. According to her, you will hear everything from this live stream right now, okay? Then the other one was the one tormenting Kora's children. And all of these women enjoyed the fact that they all didn't like one person and they all had one mission: send her back to motherland. But look how the table has turned and look how these people are fighting themselves. It is unbelievable, seriously. Okay, so let me see. Wendy said, I say they are fooling women with that title chiropractor. I believe they are definitely targeting progressive women. They are modern day thieves. I have to go and really catch up on this story, seriously. I have to go and catch up on this story, and then it is gonna go down, seriously. Mm. I said that at Wendy, you're right. This man claiming only made in total last year and needs spousal support to maintain his lifestyle. Check. People will just go and hype themselves. Which one is maintain lifestyle now? Anyways, this gist, the way Wendy and I say it is saying it is very juicy. Yeah, be rest assured, I will catch up on it. I will try to find it tonight. Hopefully, if I find it, I will just get as much information as I can get. Then tomorrow I'll continue also, and then when we have enough information, we will come out and talk about it. Because at this point, I don't know their name. I don't know which blog is carrying the gist. So all of that I will find out. I say it mentioned, and then now I'm seeing, because I've not been active so much today online since yesterday. Yeah. Okay, so let's pull up Kim Baker's response back to Crystal, and she was fuming because if you remember, when Kim talks about anything that she's mentioning, that she's whew, when Kim talks about anything that she's mentioning Crystal, she always refers to her as man nanny. But on this particular live stream, she was calling this woman's full name and addressing this woman and wanted this woman to know that, yes, I am talking to you live and direct. Like, Kim was fuming. Kim was furious. You understand? Kim was really, really pissed off. I said that Kim Crystal story makes sense. As in, it's just wahala, seriously, wahala. I say it said, I mean, okay, it said that Crystal and Keith story. I said, okay, the court case is not clear. I don't even think they filed anything yet, but the thing is, that Zoe had said that she's going to be filing for defamation, that people defamed her. So all of that, Crystal is going to explain. And then Crystal too says she's going to counter sue. And from what Crystal is saying, there's an investigation going on and a lot. Anyway, let me not even keep you waiting. If you're coming in, you're welcome. Give the live stream a thumbs up and let's do this. Efe, welcome. Thank you very much for joining. It's a good entertainment daily. I've only just joined. Yeah. We've not gone far. We were just talking about Kora going to St Lucia, talking about JD coming out to just act like he's excited. He's got the kids for another week, like it's a big deal. There are lots of fathers out there that are with their kids 24/7 and 365 days a year and 366 days a leap year, and They don't come out on social media posting, telling you, oh yes, I'm getting my children for this week. It's just silly, but he would do whatever he wants to do. And also the rant that we were talking about on our last live stream, the rant that we're talking about on our last live stream, where Crystal came out, was ranting, saying she was not served. That being said, hold on, y'all. Mentioning this, Crystal posted something. Wait.
Once again, did she ever spend?
What's going on? Hold on. There's some. I want to pull up. You're welcome if you're just joining. You're welcome. Give the live stream a thumbs up. And John, let me find Zoe's page. Crystal, aka Zoe. She posted something else because we had analyzed the 5 posts that she had done, that she was, saying all manner of. Oh, wait. I saw that. She writes a lot these days. I don't understand. I saw that post now. It seems like she's been posting like a crazy person again. Looking back, and sometimes when this people post, probably you just have to screenshot it and keep it. But I didn't think she was going to delete it because she's been posting a whole lot of BS lately. Hold on, I'm in her page. I'm trying to find the particular post that I saw that I wanted us to also touch down on. Oh, it said for educational purpose, property of Crystal. Again. Let me see. Looking back. Beautiful. I've experienced many changes in life. 13 years of this, not this one. Thank you. Cash App. She's thanking people for sending her Cash App. This woman, her job is to manipulate people and just collect money. First, also, she posted something about California, talking about kids being denied and stuff like that. I saw that post. If we mean. Okay, because here I'm seeing 47 minutes ago she posted this one. Laugh my effing ass out. She said, still waiting also. If you got beef with me, any of y'all, call me. Don't be too scared. Call me. Woman up. Be a real woman. I'm so tired of so many y'all women want to harass and bully a person behind the screen, but don't have the hair in your VJJ to call someone and discuss the beef with them. You're fake. That's why. My line is open to each and every one of you. I'm looking for that particular poster. Who's buying me the next? Said who's buying my next case of paper? I have one real left. What? Maybe she deleted that particular one. She deleted because she posted something where she was hinting that the case from California that is being denied. She let's just scroll down a little bit. I don't know how many things she posted since. Let me see. Okay, I found it. This is from Zoe, aka Crystal page, and she said the RO from California was denied. If I wanted to talk about her, I could. But again, I choose not to because I'm not dealing with the saga. Denied, denied, denied. Do you get what that means? Yes, still a court date, but go ahead and look. Denied. And she put, arms crossed, like denied, and she said, like canceled. And she put 5 laughing emojis, and she continued. She said, I choose to walk away from the drama. Seriously. Now you choose to walk away from the drama. This is the same woman, remember, when Kora saw those videos and Kora was venting, this woman came out, was screaming, there's nothing Kora can do to her. There is nothing Kora can do. If JD invites her to go see those kids, she's going to be going to see those kids. There is nothing Kora can do. And this is what she's saying right now. What changed? That's the question. If you challenge the mother of those children, telling her that you will go and see the children, whatever anybody wants to do, let Kora do. Nothing's going to happen. You will go and see those children. Now you're telling us that, oh, restraining order has been denied, and then, and if truly the restraining order is being denied, then anyway, I'm not even shocked. It's America. Now their way, no, they pure. Seriously, their way, no, they ever pure when it comes to do with things that people that looks like Kora. So, if you know, you know. So, but anyways, we're waiting for August. So she said, I'm walking away from the drama. This woman that loves drama. And she said, it's sad that people have a mental disorder and can't stop their own saga. Law. I don't care what people do or say in this app. I'm over here doing me, minding my business, living my life, and enjoying my 4 babies, spending time with our grandson, etc. Life is good. And people that always believe anything she's saying. This one said, all that GoFundMe, and then person added, like says it was a hoax. Like when you see this woman Zoe and her people, you just know that these people and that R word are best of friends. Like the kind of things that comes out of their mouth, you just know that they are typical, and these are the type of people that JD associates himself with. And said all of that, all those GoFundMe stuff was just a hoax. The person said all that GoFundMe, and then you know couldn't even spell correctly. This person was a hoax. I want justice for the girls, blah blah blah, and her RO was thrown out, and the person is laughing, said horror is a real BS. That's what this the person is so excited about this thing. And then Zoe went underneath this person's comment and commented and said, tagging the person's name and saying, it was denied. There is still a court date. We will wait to check that out. Then somebody else responded on the meter and said, I'm confused. I know the one on Justin was denied. Is that whom the person said, is that whom we speak of? The person is confused. The person doesn't understand. Is it the Justice zone or is the Zoe zone? Which one? Let me see. The Zoe respond. The person said, yes, next month, right, friend? This one is asking. And then someone said that GMF is to invest in a hotel in Nigeria, not for legal activities. Even the lawyer she have is free. These people are just delude like crystal. Seriously. Then another one came in laughing with a gif and said denied. Another person came clapping her. Someone said, bet she hates that word, denied. So they are all running with this denied story. Hello, hello, hello. Our barrister is in the building. Barrister Oyoyo is in the building. Welcome. Thank you very much for joining, Queen. So you can imagine, so you can really imagine that Zoe just busted. Yesterday she was ranting, and then how many hours ago today she posted this talking about the fact that it has been denied, the RO has been denied. And look, her gullible people are already in the comment section screaming and laughing and enjoying themselves. Good girl. All right. So immediately Zoe came out and announced that, oh, the RO was denied. The gullible fans of hers, they're already in there screaming and enjoying themselves and laughing their heads. This one said, yes, indeed, clapping their hand. The other one is giving thumbs up. So it's back again. And so Zoe posted this 23 hours ago. So it's almost 24 hours ago that this was actually posted, where she said the RO in California was denied. That's what she said. She didn't. She's not specific. She's not specific about which exactly, even when somebody asked her, is it the one for JD or is it yours? Like, which one was denied? She's not responding to that particular comment, but the one that somebody was saying it was denied, she responded to that person that yes, it's been denied. And in this her comment, she wrote it denied, capital letter, then denied, denied. Like everywhere you just be seeing how many denied I see here. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like denied, 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 denied. That Crystal has in here about this restraining order stuff. And let me see, what's her last post also. So if you notice, she's been running her mouth. Okay, so I guess that's why the last post she posted, what is 30 minutes, where she's asking that people should man up and send her whatever they want to send her. If they want to sue her, people should woman up actually to do that. Okay, so going back to YouTube, let's get to Kim's response to all the things that this woman said. So I'll take this back to the beginning and we will start. Kim was really fired up, like I told y'all. So please let me know if you can hear this. So first of all, shout out to Kim Baker, because this is Kim Baker's live stream and we are reacting to Kim Baker's live stream now. And you know how it's done. When you're reacting, you pause, you play, you do all of that. Give credit to the owner of the content. Just do it the right way so you don't have issues. Even if someone tries to be cunning, you just do it the right way and YouTube will be there to protect. So shout out to Kim Baker, the owner of this live stream, and we're just reacting to this and nothing more. So Kim is getting ready to start venting, like she was really mad. She was really pissed off.
Thanks, son.
I think she's in her car trying to set up some.
Much better.
Okay, so Kim is still trying to set up.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, everyone. I had to move my car because the sun was right in my eyes. Everybody get in here. We have a lot to talk about this morning. For those of you that don't know the saga that's going on, I apologize. You don't have to watch this live, but I'm going to address many things today.
And I think she said this because if you've not been following this story, the things that Kim is going to say now, you might not understand some of them. So I think that's why she was telling the people that, like, clear way. Like, if you don't know the story, don't bother coming in and be asking me anything, because I won't be reading comments and I'll just be focusing on giving the bass, because she was really pissed off. Because remember now, before doing this live stream on YouTube, she had already gone to her Facebook page, that's Kim Baker, and posted that the adult services were called again, and they came to interview her daughter, check on the daughter and all of that. So Kim was really pissed off that they are doing this thing to her. Like, they want to fight with her, they should fight with her directly and leave her child out of this.
Good morning, Anne. Good morning, Karen. You're up. Karen, you cracked me up, girl. I was talking away last night on the phone and I'm like, hello? And it was completely silent. I'm like, she fell asleep on me. Good morning, Meg. Good morning.
That means, Kim, you must know how to talk a lot. Somebody's falling asleep.
I have some things I'm going to address. Y'all know I'm trying to get away from this saga. I'm trying to do
It's amazing how when it gets hot, when it gets tough, and then every one of them wants to get away from the saga. The same thing Crystal said on her post on Facebook. Now Kim to say, I'm trying to get away from this saga. Y'all can't get away. You people invested too much time, did so much, went in so deep that there is no way someone will talk about JD and Kora and they will not link you people to it. So no matter how far you people try to run, you will still be linked to this saga.
Doing legally behind the scenes, but they cannot leave me the F alone. So I'm going to address everything. I'm going to recap the last 17 months of my life, okay? And then I'm going to make sure that I send this to Adult Protective Services so that they can watch it. Okay? Because I've already given them all my pages. My We Move, which is deactivated, my Kimmy Kim Kim, and this page. So I'll make sure that they see all these videos because I've already scrolled through and shown them my pages. I have screenshots. Yes, I've deleted a bunch of stuff, but I let them know everything I've done. So I'm not hiding anything. Good morning, Standing Firm. So let's just start with 17 months ago when Crystal Hessick started coming after me. And for what? Because she accused me of being numerous pages. Madame P.I., Janice Brown, Eve Popola, numerous people she accused me of being. Okay? She attacked me over and over. She went so far as July 4th of last year to claim that I called her veterinarian office, okay, and asked about donating for her cat that had surgery. She had a GoFundMe up, guys, one of her many, and it said the vet hospital. First and foremost, it wasn't me that called, even though she claims the police were involved. They had recorded the conversation. It was verified it was my voice, even though that bitch has never heard my voice. And that I was going to get arrested. And the police reached out to me. I'm not going to read the comments because I'm going to go off on this shit for a minute, okay? All that was taken care of through the police. Once again, she lied. Hard. Coming hard at me. Getting the cops involved. I have been called numerous times by numerous police officers because of her false reporting. Like she walked in there and made a report that she wanted me arrested because she claims I put a false picture of her booking picture in jail. Janice Brown put that picture up, and it wasn't a false booking picture. It was her actual booking picture. So once again, she lied. The police are sick and tired of her running down there with her social media drama that she has created for the past past couple years. I wasn't even involved with it before. She's been doing this for how long, guys? Okay. She has drug.
I say that I don't know why. I say it said, I don't know why, but Kim, MIA, and Mr. Obidi, Lolana, Zoe all seem the same to me. They love to hear their own voice and say how perfect a victim they are and are always on social media talking. Ron M, you're welcome. Thank you very much for joining, Queen. Seriously, the thing is, with this sort of women, they've done a lot and it is now coming back to bite. That's just all I can tell you, because if Kim was able to just come into this case, if we're working with what she said, just like that, you saw these people on social media, the next thing you're using your connections. There are good things you could use those connections for, and we will come and appreciate you. But what you used it for was malicious, investigating this woman. So what if you found what if you people were able to deport this woman? So that's how those kids would not have a parent, like one of their parents will not be here. Now fast forward 2024, she's the one that people are now calling adult social service worker for the second time, from what she's telling us. So you see how the whole thing turned around, from you trying to investigate Kora Obidi, from you being in a all white WhatsApp group that was trying to deport her back to motherland. Look how it has turned. You see it now. So let's keep listening to this. I feel like a lot of people are going to learn from this, because next time, before you go and insert yourself and start doing malicious things, you will remember that, oh, let me use the case of Kora Obidi and Justin Dean as an example. These people that did all these things, they got to a point that their life was no longer comfortable, where they had to come out and always scream, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. Now all of a sudden, Crystal too don't want to be in this saga. Crystal, that was at the forefront, all of a sudden Kim too don't want to be in this, like Miriam also, and the rest of them, Lola, all of them, all of a sudden distancing themselves. But it is too late.
She's been doing this for how long, guys? Okay. She has drug Sweet Peach to the mud over and over and over. And she says that she hasn't been in the drama for a long time. Guys, We all know about all of her fake pages, okay? We said no. Kim, aka Madame P.I. She had Jessica Lickme. She has Deborah Humphreys, Janine Humphreys. She has Angela Moore, who's supposed to be her best friend. Which, in all reality, Angela Moore is somebody that she used to work with that died in a car wreck, and she literally uses her pictures. On her We Said No page, she has somebody on there named, I think it's Amanda Tislin, and she's got her neighbor's picture up. And Tislin just happens to be Twyla Washburn's married name. How convenient, right? This woman is demented.
It's amazing how Kim also knows all these things about listen, how Kim knows about all these things also. It goes to show you that Kim was in this thing deeper than what she was saying also. Because for Kim to know all this information, it's amazing. Okay, it's amazing.
Demented, sick, demented. Yesterday, she made a post, and somebody said something in it in the comment section, and it was an African woman, and she was carrying a bag of potatoes on her head. Crystal went off and told her that her mother had a blood clot running out of her and that she needed to go look it up. That is a sick, demented person. And then she claims she's not prejudiced, but then she starts making fun of her, saying that Americans don't carry bags of potatoes on their head. That is a racist freaking comment, okay? Anybody that is following this woman, you should be ashamed of yourself after what she's done, taking naked videos and pictures of the Dean children and collected money and sent those all over the freaking internet. So I will
single-handedly. When you look at all this set of people that don't have sense, it's really funny how someone that lives in a place where everything is plastic, like what you're eating is plastic, canned food and all healthy things, and everything is there to show, and you're laughing at somebody else that carries a bag of potatoes, and there are people that still eat real good potatoes, not over processed factory grown potatoes. No wonder that woman has no teeth in her mouth. That's why she's busy mocking people.
Make sure that Crystal's in jail, okay? She called Department of Adult Services on me how many weeks ago? And the lady came out, investigated everything before she even came out. She called the hospital. She called my doctor. She already had literally investigated me before she ever even came to my house, claiming I broke my daughter's leg, okay? Well, she did it again, guys. She did it again. See, what she doesn't realize is they have to read the report to my daughter. She is harassing and bullying my handicapped child and me. They have to pull my daughter out of her room, question her, and read these reports to her. My daughter shouldn't be going through this. If you have a problem with me and you're a fucking adult, come to me. Stop involving my daughter. She put in this report that my daughter needed to be removed immediately because I am violating HIPAA violations by talking about when I take her to the doctor. Crystal Hessick, are you a fucking retard? Are you retarded? That's not breaking a HIPAA violation. Does that mean your fake page, Angela Moore, who you claim's your best friend, when she posts GoFundMe's for $10,000 for you and tells all about your medical condition, is she breaking the HIPAA law? It's not against HIPAA law. Anybody can come on here and talk about their children. So what? I say my daughter broke her leg. So what? I say I took my daughter to the doctor. People ask me how my daughter's doing because they're genuine. They actually have a fucking heart and they want to find out how my daughter's doing. That's not breaking HIPAA law, you idiot. And then you can't deny it was you because you said you have even had to call the police on me several times and involve a lawyer that you've hired. Well, Miss Crystal Hessick, you're the only one who has done that. You seriously called again and lied.
Can you imagine?
And said, oh, here's another thing you said, that I put pictures of my daughter on social media, that I use her on social media.
She sounds like Mr. Obidi. Notice how she uses and says the word lied. They've all been in that WhatsApp group together for a very long time, that they all sound alike, they all behave alike, they all use the same manner, like so much, really.
Yeah. And then I go around and harass people. And because of it, they are stealing my daughter's pictures and harassing my daughter. You took my daughter's effing picture. I did a live, and my daughter walked in to pet her dog. And I literally went like this and tried to cover my daughter up. And you guys took that video, slowed it down, and took her picture. And you and all your little freaking fake pages and your other fake friends that hide behind their fake pages were putting my daughter up, saying that I need to put her on a leash and take her out for exercise because she was fat.
You can imagine how low people can go. How can you say that they should put somebody's child on a leash, that the child is fat, and take the child for a walk? Like, see, when you look at the kind of people that JD associates himself with, it's unbelievable, seriously.
You put in your report that I keep my daughter locked up, that I don't take her out in public. How the F do you know what I do with my daughter? You say I'm on social media 20 hours a day bullying people. Girl, I am on the internet maybe an hour a day. You have no clue what I do the other 23 hours. Now let's go back to your bullying, okay? Look at all the things you accuse Kora Obidi of doing. Look at the horrendous posts you made about her. Just because you deleted 17 months, you little bee, do not think that I did not screen record every video you made since you started harassing me and screenshotting every post you
Can
made.
you
I
imagine?
have already sent Kora everything you've said about her, everything you've done to her. It's been sent. Okay, let's get.
So this is the first time that we're hearing Kim saying that I have sent everything. Remember, she had said that things that she has, if they ask, she will send. If they want her to testify, she will. So this is the first time that we're actually hearing Kim saying that she has sent information and all those things that this woman, because seriously, the dragging that this woman did, it's unbelievable. And if Kim has all those stuffs and she has sent them just as she's saying, that's a lot. That's a lot. And it's going to go a long way in court if they will have to listen to all those things that these mean things that Crystal said about Kora. It's going down.
That's straight. Let's talk about Celeste Lovett, sweetest lady in the world. She didn't agree with you one day. Oh, you didn't like that. You didn't like that at all. So you drug her through the mud. Let's talk about Deronda. Deronda, the lady you scammed out of thousands and thousands of dollars by lying and saying your boyfriend wasn't living with you. Who bought you cameras for your house, refurbished your house because you said he stole everything. You took advantage of that lady. You lied to that lady. Let's talk about Akila. You lied to her. Matter of fact, you threatened her that you were calling social services on her too. That must be your thing, calling social services and having people investigate. Are you that butthurt that you didn't even raise your own son, that your son can't stand you, Crystal, that you have to call social services on everybody else and make false reports about how horrible of a mother they were because you were a piece of shit mother? Is that what's wrong?
Oh boy. Kim was really, really pissed off at all of these things, and she wasn't holding back. Seriously.
With you, Crystal? Is the reason you hate Kora Obidi is because she's got a rockin' freaking body at 32 after having 2 kids, and you're just a girl who had gastric bypass surgery because you were a 300-pound, 2-ton Tilly, and you're gaining all your weight back now? Is that why you have so much hate and anger in your life, Crystal Hessick? Take this to your fake lawyer in California, Crystal. Take this. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. I am going to defend my child because I'm sick of your shit. Okay, let's go on.
This is the part that I have issues with. You keep hearing these two people saying that, oh, I'm going to take you to court for defamation, but we're yet to see any court documents that shows that any one of them have filed anything up until this moment that Crystal came out yesterday. Okay, now it's now past 12 midnight. So let's say 2 days ago. Crystal came out 2 days ago, ranting about so many things, hinting that California case 2 is also dropped and all of that, saying this woman didn't serve her, nothing actually happened. But now, we're still hearing so saying I'm tired, and this is not the first time they are calling this what's it called, social services on you and so many other things according to you. But why is it that nobody has filed anything? That's what I don't understand.
Sweet Peach, you went after Sweet Peach. Just recently, you reposted Sweet Peach's husband's criminal records. Why would you do that?
Now, some people, Sweet Peach, and yet Sweet Peach is actually one blogger that I feel like people are not giving enough credit to. Sweet Peach was the blogger that someone anonymously sent the videos of the kids. That's how social media knew about it, because that video had already been in existence and it was on a hush hush because it was on their private group. But somehow someone sent that video to Sweet Peach and Sweet Peach sent that video out. So that's why you see that here Kim is saying that Sweet Peach is being dragged by this woman too. But Kim is also suggesting, okay, that it might also be Crystal that did that thing, but I don't think so. Didn't Crystal think through that if she brought those videos out to the public and leaked it with a fake page to a blogger, that it would most definitely get to Kora's ears when it starts circulating, even if the blogger would not directly send it. But in the case of Sweet Peach, that's what Sweet Peach did. Sweet Peach did send it to Kora, and that's where this whole legal thing started from.
Why would you re-victimize her daughter, who's an adult now? What the hell is wrong with you, Crystal? Let's talk about Eva. You recently put on your page her probation officer's phone number and told people they need to call her. And how dare a nurse come online and bully people? See, everything you do, you don't think is bullying. But if we come on and address it or try to defend ourselves or our children or our family members, that you...
Absolutely, Wendy. This was not even about that. It was about the way he felt and the fact that he could not keep all the money and everything that they were making from Facebook. That's why he came out with this vendetta and he continued.
Have drug, and you have sent other bloggers to drag. Then we're the bullies. We're the bullies. Oh my God, Crystal's such a freaking saint. You're a piece of shit, Crystal Hessick. And in your report, you said, quote unquote, which only just proves how much of a bully you are. I will not stop until this woman is in jail. Quote unquote. You put that in that report, Crystal. You just hung yourself even more, Crystal, because you just admitted that you aren't going to stop. You're going to continue harassing me. You're going to continue bullying me and my daughter and my family and everybody else that's involved with me. You're going to continue doing it. You put it in your own words in your report, Crystal Hessick. How dare you? You should be ashamed of yourself. My daughter is 36 years old. Do I need to be up her ass 24 hours a day just because she's handicapped? You put in there that my daughter broke her leg because I was on social media. Are you really that big of a freaking idiot? Do you live in my house? Were you there, Crystal? Did you see how she broke her leg, Crystal? You didn't even know if she has been casted or not. You put that in your report. If you know so much about me, Crystal, you would know if her leg was casted or
And
not.
you know
Now,
what?
wouldn't you?
This thing that she said here really got me thinking, man. This woman has a daughter that is 36 years old. 36 years old. But all of them were comfortable enough to be in that private WhatsApp group trying to deport a woman that was, 31? So Kora is, they're between age range, like that it didn't occur to this woman to look at Kora like her daughter. If the daughter is 36, the daughter is few years older than Kora. 3 years? Because I think Kora is 33. But yet they all plotted. It's karma. This is karma, pure karma. I feel sorry for her daughter. I do, but Kora had kids too. That was a mother too, and the children would have been affected if they had succeeded. If they had succeeded with what they wanted to do to her. So, Amma, now they reap the fruit of our labor. Seriously, that's all I can say. You just reap what you plant. That's what you're going to harvest.
Wouldn't you? They're onto you, Crystal. And let's put something else out there. You're all over social media now on your page saying that you haven't been served. I have 18 pages of court documents. 18 pages. I don't have to put those up and prove anything because my information's all over those papers. So I'm not going to do that. People know it's real. People know it's real. And you claim the FBI is not involved, that you have your door wide open. My door's wide open. Nobody's in here. I got cameras. Crystal, are you that much of an idiot? Do you honestly believe that we made all this up, that the military corporals and military police called and they're investigating a criminal case on you? Did you really think that we made it up, that the FBI is investigating you on child exploitation? Did you really think we made it up that Adult Protective Services in your area called us because you wrote me and your son and Keeping It Real and Sweet Peach down? You put us down as witnesses. So of course they had to call us, you freaking idiot.
Yeah, you remember that in the post in the previous live stream when we were analyzing the back-to-back post that Crystal was making, she was insinuating that she can bring a doorbell camera, that it was only FedEx, UPS, and all those kind of things that were coming through, that she's not been served with anything and whatnot. Just as she's insinuating now, less than 24 hours, that the California restraining order has been dropped also. So I think that's why she's saying what she's saying. But what I don't understand is, why is she putting them as witness? As witness for what? Like, okay, let's all just be listening together.
And it's all backfiring on you, Crystal. Everything you're doing is backfiring on you. You have Adult Protective Services investigating you, the FBI investigating you, the state police. I have call logs of all these people calling me. Do I need to post that? Do I? See, I don't have to.
But Wendy, if we have to look at it that way, this is bad for, because she was the one that filmed it. She was the one that was interrogating. At least JD can go there and pretend that he doesn't know. Even if they would know that he's lying, he will still get, the punishment. But her punishment, I feel like, it's going to be bigger because she was the one that produced it. She was the one that did that content. So for her to be the person that will now go and leak it out to a blog, then it means she's lost it completely and needs to be in a psychiatric home.
Prove anything to anybody. They can either believe me or not believe me. They can either believe your son or not believe your son. Truth of the matter is, there's a lot of people that are investigating you, Crystal Hessick, for more than one charge. Did you forget you have an active warrant out of North Carolina, Crystal Hessick? You have a PFA out of North Carolina, Crystal Hessick, because of your harassing and bullying. You have an
I say it, that these people, they always don't know how to close their mouth. They don't know what to say, the things to say and the things to not say. And why I feel like at this point, these people, they are all working together. I don't think that in my mind, like my own, this is what I'm saying now is my own personal opinion. You all feel free to say your own opinion. But I don't really feel like these two people are really, really fighting, because what kind of filing? Now I have 50 page of filing, I have this, I have that, but there is no evidence anywhere that these two people have filed anything against each other. Their fight is always on social media. Their fight is always on, and that's a normal fight, that people always have fights on social media. But you don't come telling people that you filed, you have this, you have this, you have that. They have buy me coffee links, they have all these links put together, but yet people should donate to defamation case. People are donating, but people are not seeing court date. Is that going to be in the next century?
Extended criminal record of stalking.
Thank you, our barrister Yo-Yo.
Did you forget about that, Crystal Hessick? Oh, that's right, Crystal. You claim those aren't your reports. Funny, Crystal. So you keep doing you, but everything you're doing is backfiring, because abusing the system and calling social services and making lies up about me, and the same worker keeps coming out to my house. They're on to you, Crystal. I've showed them everything. We sat down and I showed her your pages. I showed her everything you say. I showed her all the screenshots, recordings, and I still have a report that I have to type up today to send in to her for her boss. That's right, Crystal Hessick. That's right. And she knows I'm making a live about this, Crystal. I told her I'm going to call you out. You need to stop with your bullshit. Stop pretending like you haven't done anything to anybody. Nobody has attacked you or came at you or even mentioned your name, Crystal, unless you've done something to them, you piece of shit.
Oh, boy. I may see that one coming.
You will never
Kim
stop
is
me from defending
venting.
my daughter, ever, ever. My daughter's 36 years old, Crystal, and you were trying to get her removed from her mom, her caregiver, the one that takes care of her. What would you have done if it was some caseworker that didn't?
When you look at Kim's face when she's saying these words that you hear right now, you can feel the pain. But at the same time, I still cannot look past the fact that this is the same person that had hired a private investigator to try to help to find something incriminating about Kora so they can. Because if they had found something, JD would have gotten full custody of those kids. But now that somebody is calling social services for you, you know that your own is even grown. Your own is 36 years. Her own, they are still under 2, 3 years. Is now that that child is turning 5. When you people started, those children were what? 3 and 2 or something like that. But look at the pain that is in Kim's voice as she's saying this. You see, when you don't know how to put yourself in other people's shoes, when you cannot have compassion on other people, then sometimes you have to feel it directly to understand what you did, to understand the pain that you were causing another mother.
See through this. It was just some caseworker that possibly just was a mean caseworker and came in and just took my daughter away from me, pulled her out of her home, and put her in a completely strange environment. Are you serious, Crystal? You would wish that on another human being? You are a sick, demented woman.
Absolutely, Wendy.
You are a sick, demented woman. And I've heard it over and over and over again by authorities that are investigating you. You're not right in the head, Crystal. You're not right in the head. You know, so many people you've drugged in the last 17 months that I have been aware of you. You have drugged people over and over and over and over, and it's all.
And I feel like this is really calculative when Kim will be saying, in the last 17 months, in the last 12 months, in the last this month. I feel like you've been involved more than these 17 6 months or these ones that you're talking about. No. But of course, you keep saying these things so people get to believe that you've not been in deep with this whole thing. But nah. uh, what is said done with court.
Going to come back and bite you in the ass. I very much taking you to court, honey. So you continue on with your lies and pretending like nothing's going on.
Why is it taking forever
You're
to
sitting
just
there
take the
living your
person
best
to
life.
Why is it taking forever to just take this person to court? The fact that all of them are afraid of Crystal, I feel like it goes to show the level of wickedness that these people, all of them put together, they've all individually and then collectively what they've all done. And since the Crystal is the one that is always collecting evidence, so even before any one of these other persons in the group or JD supporters started thinking of collecting evidence and whatnot, this woman must have been collecting evidences, recording every voice, every call, whatever, Zoom meetings, recording and keeping records. So a lot of them, I feel like, are afraid of her, including JD himself.
You don't talk about anybody. We see you on all your fake pages, Crystal. We know who you are. We know who you are. You're being investigated. Do you not think they run IP addresses? Are you?
Doris, you're right. Like that's the when we're talking about it yesterday, I was saying it. I was like, these two women keep going back and forth about donate to our buy me a coffee, donate to GoFundMe for defamation case, defamation, and people are donating to them. People are supporting them, and you will hear things like you want to send Venmo, you want to send PayPal, you want to send this, let me know, and things like that. And they will keep putting all these things out there, but you're not dropping information that will show that there is a court case. There is you people have filed, either you or her have filed for something, and nobody's coming out to say I've been served. When the other one says I filed something, this one Kim will come out and say I've not been served. When Kim says I filed something, Crystal comes out and say I've not been served. So are they just playing with the people that believe them, and these people keep donating for them, thinking that they're donating for legal fees, but it's just to probably really drink cup of coffee in the morning.
That big of an idiot? Are you? You know, you went to Adult Protective Services. They're thinking they were going to help you get a lawyer because you're lying and telling everybody you hired a lawyer. You hired a fake lawyer on the internet. Tell your lawyer that. Yeah, I said she's fake because I called that biatch.
Oh my goodness.
A lawyer doesn't call you up with a blocked number. A lawyer doesn't say, "Hey, Kim, this is Marcy. I heard there's a police investigation. Please, please, please call me back." Lawyers don't talk like that, Crystal. And when I called back, they said, "Oh, okay, we'll have her call you." I said, "Okay, but she needs to unblock her number." "Oh, well, she can't do that." "Why not? She's a lawyer." I said, "And why is it that she's a practicing lawyer in the state of California and she's representing somebody in the state of Pennsylvania? Why? She can't."
Obeng Dako, you're welcome. Thank you very much for joining, Queen. Obeng said, I thought Kim was in court already. Seriously, that's what they made us believe some months ago. The type of post that this, and I feel like all of this was just planned and well calculated, in the sense that both Kim and Zoe kept acting like they've already filed something, like there was a court date, even though they were not saying the court date, but everybody was looking at this whole thing like, okay, in the next 1 month, in the next 2 or at most 3-4 months, we will see these people go to court and get the final, response about this, both of them's back and forth. But up until July, both of them are insinuating that nobody has received anything from any lawyer.
Represent you in the state of Pennsylvania, Crystal. You did nothing but send 2 cease and desist letters to my email with 2 different addresses on it. One in Modesto, California, and one in Erie, Pennsylvania. I got them both in my email. One demanding $30,000 be paid to you for 14 days, and the next one, I think it was $40,000. Crystal, really? Really? For 2.5 months, you've been collecting money. 2.5 months for a lawyer. And you have yet to file papers on me. But me, I collected just a little bit of money, and I've already got a lawyer. So what does that tell you, Crystal? You're a scammer. You scam every single...
These people, they're so quick to just throw the word about scamming about each other all the time. Do you understand? Obeg said, let's make sure they're not joking with us. Can they joke with us? They can only joke with those people that are buying them coffee, because, and there's not wrong buying someone a coffee, because if you're creating content and somebody wants to support you, at least you need to tell the truth. Let people know why they are supporting you, the reason, like the main reason why they're supporting you. But you don't come out saying, I have a case of defamation, I have a case of buy me a coffee, support my goal, and then people will be sending you money, and yet you're not updating them. But yet these are the same people that were screaming that Kora was the one that was scamming people. But these 2 women have been screaming for months upon months, going at each other. They've been on each other's throat with this court case, suing and suing. We don't see anything. Seriously, it's just weird.
In life, you're a scammer. Take this to the police. Let them call me again. They will call me and they will know the truth. I have evidence to back up everything that I'm saying, Crystal Hessick. Everything. You have a restraining order on you in California by Kora Obidi. You have a restraining order on you in North Carolina by Deronda. You have a warrant for your arrest in North Carolina by Deronda. You have investigations against you by the Center of Aging right now, by the Adult Protective Services, by the FBI, by the state police, by my county. You have so many people coming after you, and there's other ones following, believe me. So you continue with your lies and your bullying and harassing. It's only backfiring in your face, because every time one of these people call me,
all of these things we've heard before. There are so many cases coming against you. So many cases coming. This one has filed. This one has filed. The only one that we've been able to see is the one that Kora filed. Why are we not seeing even if we will not see the one that Kim filed because she didn't file? If she knows that these other people told her that they filed for something, why are we not even seeing those ones? Why? Why are we not seeing those ones?
Come knocking on my door. I show them all the proof and the evidence. You're not looking so good. So I'm sure you're on here watching, or you've got your little fake accounts watching or your little friends watching. I don't give a shit.
Oh my
Leave
goodness.
me out of your name. Leave me the hell alone. I will see you in court. And until then, keep my
I will see you in court. We keep hearing see you in court. Do they just see people in court without filing? Seriously, do you just go to court, just wake up one morning from your home, walk into any courthouse and decide that you're having a case there that day? Like, see you in court, see, don't you say that when you've already filed some? Like, pooh, my goodness. Obeg said yes, months ago. So why is Kim still not in court? None of them, both of them, they've not filed anything. I think the goal of this thing, remember, the person that they were supporting always wants the money of his ex-wife. So he has taught them very well to come out and pretend that they have a court case so people can donate to them and then they can go ahead and do whatever they want with the money. So when you go to both of their pages, both Kim and both Crystal, you see them talking about case, donate to case. If these two were just saying, oh, I'm a content creator, I'm a blogger, I'm a vlogger, I'm a whatever you want to call yourself, and please donate to me, we won't even have any issue with it because that's normal. But when you come out and say you have a court case, can you show us something to prove, or you just want to lie to this set of people? But yet, you people were the ones that were quick to judge somebody else. But the same, the funny part is the same woman that they judged is the same woman that was able to say, I need GoFundMe for court case. Then we saw court case. She didn't even post it. Bloggers were able to go and bring that information and said, Kora has filed. Then again, she came out and announced, I have two lawyers on a retainer. When those other court documents came out, the bloggers were able to pull up the name of one of the lawyers there and go investigate, read about that lawyer and find out that that was really an attorney. So to think that the people that were condemning her are the ones that have been telling us, I'm going to court, I'm filing, I have filed, we're going to court, see you in court, see you in court, you're not seeing the person in court. It's been over 3 months or 2 months. We've not seen anything. And up until this moment in July, we're still hearing that, oh, nobody served me anything. I've been at home. I've been doing my workouts. I've been doing my training. I've been doing all of these things. Like, who do they think they are fooling at this point? We used to say these women are just tiring. Absolutely. So no court case until now. Nothing. And it's shocking. The both of them, I don't even know what they don't even understand that they are actually exposing themselves. Those these two people don't even realize that at this point they are actually exposing themselves. Well, Juliet Stage, welcome, Queen, welcome. Jackson, welcome, Karen Della, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you very much for joining. Cheryl White, you're welcome. Thank you very much for how you say your comment, and I'm just laughing. Ah, goodness me. See you in court, and you don't file.
My name out
Fere
of your
mutu don
mouth.
odontofu shop.
Do you understand me? Do you understand me? I'm going to make sure you understand me, but I'm taking the legal route. See, because I'm not going to sit and bully you. I'm not going to, what's the point of that? Anything I've ever said or done to you, Crystal, is because you did something to me or one of my family members. Eye for an eye, eye for an eye. But I got so sick and tired of it. I wanted nothing to do with the saga anymore, and I completely backed away. I just want to come and do my more.
It's amazing how all of them are backing away. Don't back away. There is no need backing away. Right now, you're in too deep. You're in too deep and you cannot be backing away. You people loved this drama. You all loved it. You were all fueling, continuing it. Now that you all are biting each other's tail, continue. Now the party just started.
Coffee time, talk about crime shows, have some laughs with my people. But you will not allow me to do that, Crystal. You keep dragging me all over social media. So I chose to go out.
Okay. So Cheryl Wife is actually saying that this is the way for these people. They always tell you, see you in court, or they will call their attorney for you. Oh, so I guess it's a way to scare. Then it does make sense, because I know that in so many other in other countries, that somebody tell you, see you in court, be rest assured that that person is seeing you in court. Because if they're not seeing you in court, they will tell you to, if they want you to apologize, they will tell you to apologize, or else they will take you to court. So that's how we mostly do it. They tell you, this thing you did, if, for example, since it's social media now, they'll tell you that post you made or that this thing, take it down, or they'll tell you to come back and apologize and explain yourself, or they will take you to court. You will be informed that they will, that's what they will do. So if you feel like you don't want to, then when they tell you, see you in court, be rest assured that you will be served. So I don't understand how many months these two are still here telling us, see you in court. So now it does make sense. So they're just scaring each other.
You legally, and that's what I'm going to do. And you are going to pay for everything you've done, not only to me, but to Kora Obidi, to June Dean, to Athena Dean, to Celeste Levitt, to Sweet Peach, to Keeping It Real, to Robert Bogus. You even called your cousin Carrie's, who is a real prison guard, not you, honey. You told people you were a prison guard for 20 years and that your boyfriend was a cop. Let's get it straight. Your sister's husband's a cop. Let's get it straight. Your cousin, the one that raised your son, remember her? You said,
how, when you hear this set of women talk, you want to think that we have more than 24 hours in a day. When do they have all this time to go and be scrutinizing people's family issues and finding out who is a cop, who is not a cop, who's person, like all this detail? Like, do you all have time? From you walking, taking care of your family, and checking on your extended family, and talking with your friends, and checking up on your, like, everything else you do as a human being. When do you have the time to go and be investigating other people's private matter that don't concern you? Like, these people are really, really lonely. Ubek said, I hope what both Kim and Crystal are doing is not a facade. Obed, are you expecting anything else from these people? People that can be in private WhatsApp group and be plotting against a total stranger are capable of anything. I don't trust anything that comes out of these people's mouth.
You are a prison guard, but in reality, she's the prison guard.
Go and drink water.
So many people have been reaching out to me, Crystal, from your hometown. From your hometown. People I don't even know. People I don't even know reaching out to me saying, I seen what was going on social media. Let me tell you about Crystal Hessick.
Just
so
like
many
that.
people. How do you know I know about Jancy? Do you want to talk about Jancy? I know so much shit about you, Crystal. I know so much shit about you. You even ran to Jancy and told her not to talk to me because I was bullying you on social media.
These people just go back and forth discussing about each other up and down. Like, it is, you know why I love coming in and for us to listen to these things, because fast forward some months later, you will see us coming back and talking about the same thing, and you will notice that nothing changed. Nah, details.
You don't want the truth to come out about what you did to Jancy now, did you? You don't want the truth to come out about you and your boyfriend taking credit cards out and his mother, dead mother. Even though you claim she's still alive, she's been dead for years. Yeah, somebody else reached out to me. That knew your mother very, very well. Guys, I have people reaching out to me weekly, if not daily, telling me stories about Crystal Hessick. And I've documented it all. And I've asked them if I can use the conversation with the police and with the lawyers. And I've been told absolutely. So continue on with your lies, Crystal Hessick. I won't be calling you Man Nanny anymore. I'll be calling you by your name, Crystal Hessick. Enough of this bullshit. You claim you've moved on. You're not part of any saga. But yet here you are, spending all day trying to figure out how to drag Kim Baker. That's what you're doing, Crystal. It was in your report, Crystal. I will not stop until she's in jail. What am I going to go to jail for, Crystal? For speaking the truth? For calling you out for all your criminal activity? For calling you out for all your bullying? Who do you think is really going to jail, Crystal? I didn't take unclad videos of the girls. I didn't take naked pictures of the girls. I didn't sell them. I didn't send them all over social media. You, Crystal Hessick, did. You even made a post, which I have a screenshot of, when that Cindy lady went dropping that video in people's, the bloggers' comments. Okay. Isn't it funny that you went and made a post and said, we all know who Cindy is? It's Kimberly Sue Baker, you guys. So was that you, Crystal, dumping those videos?
Welcome, Ron M. Welcome, Queen. Thank you very much for joining us today. Seriously, some of these things, like, so she's been, why I feel like all of these things are just manipulation, because now you hear Kim telling us that, oh, I've been in conversation with all these people. She's been collecting evidence. Remember, from the moment that she said she had repented, she's been collecting evidence. And if you have so much evidence, why have you not filed? Because when you have this amount of evidence that you're telling us you have, then we should know that yes, this is enough to actually put this woman away, and she will stop taunting other people and stop calling social services to your family. I feel like these people are just lying.
In all the bloggers comment section, so that you could go on your Zoe Tundra page and claim it was me. Is that what you did, Crystal? You don't think these things are going to backfire on you, Crystal? You're the one that did that. You're probably even the one that sent the videos originally to Sweet Peach, because it was a fake account. And you didn't think it was going to backfire on you. You didn't think anybody was going to see anything wrong with you taking naked videos and pictures of those kids, Crystal. Everything you do, you don't think through, Crystal. It's all coming back at you, Crystal. Crystal Hessick, I'm talking to you. You're a criminal, Crystal. You are a known criminal. You have a history.
But Ron M said it was denied because of, but if they deny that, then something is really wrong with that country. Seriously, because is this not the same woman that admitted that she sent stuff to this woman's home? Did she not send stuff to Kora's home? And the way she constantly taunted this woman on social media, if they would deny that restraining order, then there is something really. But am I surprised? Even Donald Trump was shot in the ears to listen. Now, way over there.
Your whole entire life of being a stalker, harassing, assault, over and over and over again. But you met your match this time, Crystal Hessick, because you fucked with my daughter.
Oh,
don't
my goodness.
Ever mess
I don't know
with
the
my
kind
daughter.
of words this woman is using. Kim, learn how to use straight words. But of course, it's normal with you people that follow JD. You people don't know how to use words. You people like using these vulgar words like bush people.
Twice now. The first time, I was pissed, but I let it go. 2 times now, Crystal. Nope, you screwed up this time. You screwed up. When I heard her reading that report to my daughter, I couldn't believe.
Liz Labores, I hope it's not a replay. Liz, when the red stuff is showing on your screen, you know it's not a replay. The life is going on live and direct. I want us to come in and talk about this show because I know more things are going to be coming up, so I don't want it to all pile up. So I decided let's come in and talk about this. And seeing that Kim replied on YouTube, and Crystal went on her Facebook screaming that the RO in this thing in California was denied. I don't know, but we're waiting until we see the stuff that we cannot really because these women, all of them, they're not people that you can believe until you see things for yourself.
The shit you said. I don't put my daughter's picture out there. Y'all stole my daughter's picture. You have put pictures of my brother who is dead, who died a very painful death of ALS. You have put my sister who passed away from
COVID. I've always said it, like, trusting this set of people, you're doing it at your own risk. That's what I always say, and that's my own opinion. I always say that trusting these people is at your own risk. So whatever happened, like what I said to people, I said, when something happened in the future, I will be here to laugh at those people that are busy. Cut them some slack. People that are telling you that they've been filing for how many months and we're yet to see anything. But then when Kora said she was going to, take actions, we saw that yes, they are in court. and every other persons that we know, like celebrities and whatnot, when they tell you they're going to take action, we're seeing people being arrested, we're seeing people being picked up for interview. Like you will see it when somebody tells you they're going to do something on social media. When they come out on social media to say it, you will see it on social media that yes, that person that said they would do something, they did it.
You put my other sister and said that she was my lesbian lover. You sick bitch.
Oh
Why do you sexualize everything, Crystal?
Oh, this woman in
you
bad
have
words.
put my son, my daughter-in-law, you put her profile link up and told people to go talk to her. You put my grandchildren's picture up there, Crystal. You've put my daughter. I can keep going. Should I keep going? You love you some Crystal? Oh, good. Go be with her then. Did she accidentally go live instead of sending a threatening message to Crystal on WhatsApp? What?
Please, I misunderstand this. Your comment. Say, girl, oh, although I'm 50 plus, oh. Please, explain to me what you mean, please. Did someone say something?
My daughter's 36 years old. She's disabled. She has taken credit cards out in her boyfriend's dead mom's name and maxed them out. She has taken credit cards out in her boyfriend's name and maxed them out. She has, I'll tell you how big of a scammer she is. The minute her son went live and told his
Ron M, you know what I think about that situation? I kind of believe a little bit when MIA, when Miriam said on Facebook that Kim told her that she fancied JD. So when you put all of these little pieces together, then you're kind of fixing the puzzle, because that will make sense. It would, that she fancied JD and she wanted to spend that her money because she was thinking there was going to be a relationship, and she's quickly scanning through the lineup of the very obvious women that were there. They were all women of similar age. So she felt like it was going to be a good and fair fight. But then she didn't know that there were likes of, even if she knew about Lolo had a husband, so maybe Lolo was not a threat to her. But then looking at Frida, and then Frida became the closest to JD, and then Kim didn't stand the chance anymore. So I think when Kim went in and at the beginning and started spending $10,000 to hire PI, she thought she was going to get a good shot with JD. So that's why she invested her money.
His life story, because he asked if he could use my platform to do it because he was tired of being drugged on the internet. So he went on and told his life story. This is what happens when she gets pissed. Like, she's pissed right now because she got served. Clearly, she must have been served. I don't know if she was served yet. I haven't been notified, but I was told by somebody else that she was served. I don't know. Was she or was she not? But we all know Crystal's pattern. When she gets pissed off, like, she goes and starts posting a bunch of nonsense to make the person look like it's their fault, or they're the liar, or they're this, or they're that.
And now another thing is, you're not saying if you filed. She's just talking about maybe she got served. I don't know if she got served. Did you file? If you don't file, what are they serving? Like, what are they going to serve?
That's what
serve
Crystal
her a
does.
cup of water?
We all know Crystal's pattern. Okay. She scams people, guys, all the time. 2.5 months she's been collecting money for
Liz said these are fake as Trump's unalive attempt. This is the second person that I'm hearing that is saying that this Donald Trump's unalive thing is, it's like it's a hoax, it's like it's a planned thing. But oh my goodness, like I'm not laughing, but it's just knowing Donald Trump and his dramatic behavior, I'm not surprised that some people think that it's just hard. But let's just wait until the full investigation is done and let us see, because it could be that this person is pulling some what John Kennedy's stunt, like trying to be known in history as one of the presidents that was almost
Cash App,
assassinated.
Venmo, PayPal, buy me a coffee and a GoFundMe. And she has stated numerous times, which I have screenshots of, for disability purposes, because Is she reporting that money? That she's collected numerous amounts of money. But yeah.
Oh, I said she corrected it on when she was on Oyoyo's live stream, and she said it was not that it was close to $10,000, and that she did not say that she paid it to a private PI, but that because that she had private PIs, but because they were her friends, they did what they did for free. She didn't pay them, like directly pay them for their services, but her like renting a car, traveling from here, paying someone to watch over her daughter, and all those other miscellaneous things that she did, everything amounted to about 9,000 plus. So that's like roughly 10,000. That's what she said on Oyoyo's live stream.
She's got new Jeep doors, a new Jeep bumper, a new sunroof for her Jeep. Now she even went out and got herself some Thrive, $160 worth of Thrive, so she could lose some weight. You should have used the tool that they gave you when you had gastric bypass. If you weren't shoving donuts and oranges down your face and sweet tea, you wouldn't have started gaining the weight back. Yeah, I'm a bully. I'm saying it.
Oh. Sorry, you misunderstand. I was trying to explain the easiest way to identify if it's a replay or like, that's why I said if it's a live stream, you will see a red live, like they will write live. So I was trying to explain because yeah, I was wondering because I know I always greet everybody as queen, and so I was like, it couldn't have been me disrespecting because that won't be me. So I was like, it's a red life, like you will see a red, but when it's finished, it shows like gray. So that's when you know if you're watching the person's replay. And this, of course, I love you, Liz, but Labode, of course, I love you. And you know, as a Nigerian person, when you're a well brought up African person, you know how to. I don't. It's not even about the age, because some of the people that come on your live stream you might not know, but I believe in respecting everybody because respect is reciprocal. So please, sorry if you misunderstand what I was saying, okay? Of course, I love you. I love you. That's what I was trying to explain how to understand that. Okay, so let's continue listening because Kim really vented on this live stream.
You have made fun of my daughter, saying she was fat.
J Love, you're welcome, Queen. I didn't see you when you came in. I'm just seeing your first comment now.
I'm tired of the things that you say about people, and then nobody's supposed to say anything about you.
She was live too.
You are a big piece of dog poo.
Welcome, J Love. Yeah, I saw her videos. She grilling bread in St Lucia. It is fun. That's even what we started. We started with her gist. You know, she being in St Lucia and her ex-husband screaming about, oh, I have another week with the kids, and the dramatic response in his comment section and all of that. Yeah, and I know that she's going to be pumping out more content. I know that by the time we're waking up European time here, we'll be seeing more videos from her. But I didn't see that she was live before I came on live. So probably I was live before she came on live.
Yeah, she has stolen from June and Athena because all that money that she collected that she was supposed to give Justin Dean for the girls, how much of it did she give him? Secondly, all the items that one particular lady bought, Crystal claimed they needed to send it to her first, and she would send it to him. She has those items up for sale on the State College website where you buy, sell, and trade things. Items that this woman bought for June and Athena Dean. And now she's selling it, still in the...
It is like Wendy was here earlier, and Wendy was saying it, that all of that, can you imagine that this whole thing started all because of the money? And that's why you will always see each and every one of them, when they talk about something, no matter how upset they are, they will most link it to money. It will come back to money, and they are always jealous of each other. That's another thing you will notice. Seriously. Yes, they were. Ron M said, how she has a Kim voice, wearing that people talking to each other numerous times a day. All of these people sound scattered. Brain insane.
So she never sent it to Justin Dean.
Welcome, Doris Bode. Welcome, Queen.
Crystal's just doing a deeper hole for herself, Kim. She is digging a deeper hole. She absolutely is. But it's like the lady I was talking to yesterday. She said, I would do far worse than what you've said and done against her. I get it. You're a mama bear sticking up for your child, sticking up for your son, sticking up for your family members.
Liz said, I'm so proud of Kora. Absolutely. She's fully booked and doing her thing. Seriously.
These people have been dragging me ever since Justin Dean got his little.
Please, it's the few head. What the Nigerians? It's not the Nigerians. It's Lolo, Freda, and what's her name? And it is just a bunch of dry heads. Seriously, they are so loud because they are empty containers, and then it looks like it's Nigerians dragging Kora.
Groupies after me, and Krista was the main head of that. So, honestly, I don't even think Justin's talking to her anymore. And I don't even want to bring his name really much into this because I'm done talking about Justin Dean. I've said that. I think that he doesn't talk to her anymore, though. I'm really kind of guessing that. But here's the thing, Crystal. You claim you don't have a PFA from North Carolina or an open warrant. You claim that
Kora is not out there to please anybody. If Kora was out there to please someone or anyone, which will never happen, it will never ever happen, she would have covered up because she knows what to do if she wants to please her own people. So she's living her life. She's not trying to please anybody at all. She's doing her thing and she will continue to. She's not going to stop.
Kora hasn't filed anything on you. Say their name, Crystal. I dare you. Go on your page.
Laura Lee, you're welcome, welcome, Queen.
Go on your page and say Kora's name. Say June Dean. Say Athena Dean. Go ahead, Crystal. Since you claim everybody's lying, that nobody has taken you to court, that nobody is taking you to court, that it's all lies. Everything was dropped. You said everything was dropped with Deronda's case. You're a lying little piece of poop. And don't worry, because all the court case numbers and documents.
Yes, that was what everybody. I say it. Yes, that was what everybody. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Laura Lee said, I don't think it's fake. Someone passed. Oh, okay, someone passed. Oh, okay. Laura Lee is talking about no, I don't think people are saying, the people that are saying this are saying it's fake, because when you said someone passed, you're talking about the Trump situation. I think people are feeling like it was planned, and politicians are capable of anything. That's right. I think that's the point that some people are going with, that he knew, like, let's not let's not go into this because this is YouTube, but people feel like some people knows what they're doing to make it look like anything to blame the other group or something. All of them are capable of things like that. Joe Biden, all of them, Trump, all of them, and the other contestants. Okay, so I say she said she put it on her card. Yes, she said she put it on her card, but she said that she never came out to say that she paid for PI the way people are saying. Because remember, even Miriam Awolo was said it, that's the way that they quickly added her to the group, and then they connected her to JD. Immediately she said she had paid for a PI, but she came out and said she never told them that she paid for PI. She only said she got PIs to investigate, but then she now explained it on that Oyoyo's live stream that's she did not pay for PI, like pay for their services, but she had to do other things that she had to pay money, and she put it on her credit card and she can prove it. Yeah, she did say that. So their stories are always not straight, and when you lie, sometimes you don't remember what you said earlier.
Documents have been sent to the FBI. They know everything that's going on. And people say, oh, why do I keep talking about the FBI? Because I want you to know the seriousness of this. The FBI does not investigate you on a federal freaking level unless you are seriously in trouble, big trouble. Do you not get that, people? Anybody that's involved with her, all I have to say is, Y'all need to get your heads checked. Her posting stuff like, your mom has a blood clot coming out of her, go lick it up. Posting her peeing on a toilet. Talking about wiping her coochie. Her pooping in a toilet and showing a picture of it and saying your lunch is ready. Her walking her dog outside and her dog taking a dump and she zooms in on it and says lunch is ready. Her scooping up her cat litter box, showing the poop, saying dinner's ready. If you are following this woman and you see these kind of comments and you laugh and you think it's okay, you need to get yourself checked. There's something seriously wrong with you.
Oh, okay.
Something
J-Lo.
seriously
Wow.
wrong with you. I'm just telling, I'm saying, if I was following somebody on social media and they were making posts like that and I was talking to them,
Oh,
I
Nancy
would
said
get the
that,
hell
huh?
out of there. I would be like, what the hell's wrong with this person?
Yes, Crystal does not live in
Am I crazy,
California.
guys?
She lives in
Am I
Pennsylvania.
crazy? Let me tell you something. I am crazy. When that social worker knocked on my door last night, it put me over the brink. I've had enough. I have not told you guys a tenth of what's been going on. I haven't told you the extent of the harassment. I'm not on here crying or whining about it. I'm putting the facts out there. I have several death threats recorded on my voicemail.
So when it gets too much for them, they shout FBI, FBI, FBI. The way they always talk about FBI, very soon we'll be hearing CIA, KKK, everything.
Several, and when I say several, I mean a lot of death threats in writing. I have people sending me pictures of my home,
Thank you so
of
much,
my
Liv.
vehicle,
Thank you.
going
Please
after
like
my
the live stream.
family.
Yes, if you've not liked
They're
the live
harassing
stream,
this
give it
poor
a
woman in
thumbs up.
Modesto, which I'll be calling her today to make sure she's going to be a witness.
From what these people are saying, I don't think so. But with all those other allegations, they've made certain allegations that like when they talked about Kora and LA mom being into child trafficking and things like that, anything that's with there are certain type of things that might involve the FBI. But all of this one that JD and his gang are telling us they called FBI on the phone yesterday and today they were discussing that, I don't believe. But some of these things that they've done is able to get them involved. But I don't think it's to this level that they all did. Where I was in the phone, I was in contact with them. I was like, every day you're talking with FBI. That's not true.
In this court case, you guys don't know what I've been through. I've tried to come on here and be happy and laugh and just have a good time and talk about morning coffee time, talk about crime shows I've watched.
And another thing, they also live in different states, and who knows, some certain plot that they've been plotting. And when things start getting to across state and things like that, there are things that could get these people involved, but I don't think it's to the level that these ones are saying they're always in contact. Like they have the phone numbers where they just conversate with them the way you just pick up your phone and call your friend.
But enough's enough. Last night, you set me over the edge. You set me over the edge. So let me make this very clear, like you did in your report. I will not stop until you're in jail, Crystal Hessick. I will not stop.
We've
You
heard
took it
this.
too far, Crystal.
We've heard this so many times. You will not stop, you will not stop. But we keep seeing that this whole thing is just not happening. It's been how many months? You will not stop, you will not stop, you will get her in jail. What else do you want her to do? From your own mouth, you said they brought protective services, be adult services, I don't even know what it's called, to your home. What else do you want them to do when they finally bundled your 36 years old daughter out of the house? Is that when you're going to do something? Like, keep cashing out with your coffee, cash out, and
you are going
relax.
to jail, Crystal, and I will make sure of it. You will pay for what you did to the Dean girls. You will pay for what you did to Sweet Peach, what you did to
And this is another thing I don't like. The fact that you just said it, and the reason why you came out to do this, because you've been doing your coffee gist and horror story and things like that, understandable. For you to come out and do this one that you're calling her out is because they sent protective, said the child, I said child, she's not a child, she's 36, adult protective services to your home. That's why you're doing this particular. So why are you starting your sentence with you will pay for what you did to the Dean girls? It's not about the Dean girls. Say you will pay for what you did to my daughter. Like, people should be straightforward for once in their life, you know.
What you did to Celeste and numerous other people, what you did to Kora, what you've done to me, my daughter, my family. You guys have trashed Meg all over the internet, claiming she's not a real lawyer. We don't need to put nursing license and lawyer license out there. Why would we do that for you stupid idiots? Why would we do that? We don't have to prove shit. And here's the other thing. You can be whoever the hell you want on the internet. Oh, I can tell you right now, I'm really not a nurse. You know what I do? I deliver newspapers for a living. Yep, that's why I'm out every morning.
Okay. You said bye. I was going live. So, okay, Yo, will come over. Well, I would round up soon too. Once this woman's round up with her rant, I will be rounding up too. But I really want us to listen to these things, because when we come back and say these women, their stories are not straight, people will be able to go back and see live streams that we've done many months ago, what they said, and compare to what they are saying again in the future. So that's why I like to come in and drop these things the way we're dropping it, listening to it together. So when we will come back and discuss about something like this in the future, somebody will not say, why don't you people wait? When you ask us why don't we wait, we will not refer to you the one they did a year ago or 6 months ago or 3 months ago. You understand?
I deliver newspapers for a living. I'm not really a nurse. Do you believe me? Do you believe me? My name's really not Kim. My name is Latoya. Do you believe me? You can be whoever the hell you want on the internet. You can be whoever you want. People lie every day on the internet. It's the freaking internet. It's the internet. Get that straight. But you're messing with real people's lives. Real people's children, Crystal Hessick. I have a post where you claim...
J-Love, what did you say? I can't believe that. So I listened to an old interview that the Rhonda Wallace did with Agava Lizard in January when the video leaked online. And in the interview, she said she was in touch with FBI. They're always in touch with FBI. If you know how long JD and this is cohorts have been with FBI, seriously, I don't know. I don't think FBI in the US would be able to do any other job, because it seemed like the FBI in the US is always in touch with JD and these gang members.
I put
You're
Dave,
very
your
correct,
godson,
J-Lo.
on a picture on my page. Never did I post your godson. But I assure you, social services, CPS.
Ron M said, I keep telling you people, the police has their own investigators. I know the military is not investigating because none of them are military. These people sound delusional. Absolutely. On a higher level, seriously, they're all delude. They need to be picked up and be given pills every morning, kept in a place where somebody can check on them. Because I'm just tired of hearing this word of this one, that one, FBI. Every day is FBI. We're waiting to hear CIA and what else? This everything else.
In his area, knows what kind of criminal you are, so you will never see that kid again. I'll make sure.
Meme Love Reed said, said those money hungry. Seriously, it's about the money, because the level at which these people push their GoFundMe, their Cash App, and all these things out there, and up until this moment, we have not seen anything that they have filed. Who are they fooling? Most definitely not any one of us here.
I'll make sure of it. Why? Because look what you've done to my daughter. Keep going, Crystal. Keep going. And I assure you, every human being that you touch, that you have rotted in some way, shape, or form, if they're not your friends, you've drug them. So many people. You went after what? Marzina Walsh. You went after her. Anybody that doesn't agree with you, you go after them. Even your little friend Twyla. Even she's sick and tired of you telling her what to do. That's right. And little Melissa, the lady who used to call me for hours on the phone last year, what was me about how horrible her life was. Now you're buddy with Crystal and helping her egg on this behavior. You all are claiming I'm a bully and y'all need to have a class action suit to take me to court for being a bully. I'm a bully because I'm on here defending myself, my children, my family. So that makes me a bully. But you're innocent, right? Innocent. You guys are idiots. All your pages that you fake ones you make and then you take down. I've got all the screenshots. I have thousands and thousands and thousands of screenshots. I have hundreds of videos. You could.
Ron M, you know what? I feel like it's possible that if they drag this thing on, FBI will be involved, because if you notice, all of these women are in different states. For example, uh, JD and Kora is in California. I don't know which state that Kim is, but most definitely Kim is not in California. We know that Crystal is in Pennsylvania. We know that what's her name, the very brief one, Freda is in Minnesota, and those other women, they're all in different states. All of them are in different states. So I believe that worse things has happened. And when you take with this other woman that came out to confess on Facebook, that said Crystal was actually haunting her, or what are we going to, sorry, threatening her. If we listen to what that woman said also, that woman is also in the US, and we don't know which of the states. So when you put all of those things together, and most definitely that woman said that when this woman was there, she used to do like Zoom calls or WhatsApp or Facebook private, where she would connect all of them together, and she would be doing things. So there are so many things that they have done that it is possible. But I just know that none of them are in contact with the FBI the way that they try to. Oh, they just like to pretend that they are relevant, but they are not relevant. Because if the FBI gets involved, trust, these people are going to jail because they've done a lot. If it's done, I know that these women have done things from the way they talk and the level of hatred they all have for Kora. I know that they've even planned to unalive her, like things like that they would have done. So by the time their chats, ask yourself, no matter how much they fight, none of them are revealing the chats, the kind of things that they've said in private. It goes to tell you that they've done a lot of things that will shock most people when the truth comes out.
You can delete. It doesn't go away. And once again, I did not delete my videos on my page for anything more than I wanted to be away from all this drama. I want you to leave me the hell alone.
Yeah,
I'm not ashamed of anything that I said or did. And if I got something wrong, I corrected myself and let you all know I got it wrong. But you do nothing but lie, Crystal Hessick. You lie. Yeah, let me tell you how much she lies, okay, guys? And if her followers don't notice this, y'all are idiots. She made a post, I don't know, I guess it was.
Liz, do you even blame some of these people? The kind of things that Kim was doing. You remember, Kim is a very manipulative person, and that's how all of them, JD, they know how to manipulate. They are all professors of manipulation. Like they've been to that school, they've mastered the craft like their master, JD. So this woman came and started playing with the minds of people by saying, if Kora calls me to testify, I will testify. I will I would turn in my old phone. I will give this, I will give that. So those things actually bought the hearts of some people. That's why we were screaming, don't. And I remember a lot of people on that live stream, a lot of people came for me. And the part that I love is the fact that when the day I saw her on Oyoyo's World, I told her to act like she heard me say it. I said, I'm not speaking on behalf of Oyoyo's World. I'm on her platform, but I'm just telling you that me personally, as Entertainment Daily, I will never separate you from these women. If I speak about these women, I will speak about you. If I speak about this group of people, because it just doesn't happen just like that. And why are we yet to see all the inner kakus bring all those voice messages and all those things? Because she has not filed anything. So you cannot say, my lawyer advised me to. No, none of them have any lawyer. None of them except Kora. that have lawyer. Even the JD, we don't see any lawyer that he has. Somebody was, I did a video where I was talking about we've not seen his attorney up until this moment, and August is around the corner. Somebody said he had lawyer. I just read that comment. I didn't respond because I'm like, you're telling me he had. We're talking about present for next month. You telling me had. I'm like, I beg, I beg, I beg. If you know if you figure out what in be past tense and present tense, I cannot be answering you. So people are just easily, won over by words. And these people, they've mastered the craft and they know what to say to quickly soften the hearts of some people.
It was alive about 2 months ago. She claimed that her boyfriend, his new job, just offered him a promotion and that they can move anywhere in the world they want, even overseas to another country. But she didn't want to do that. But they were looking at maybe Florida or North Carolina or something.
Oyoyo is live already, Liz. She can't hear you. Oyoyo is live already because I saw the notification.
She said it's up to him. He's the one that makes the money. I support him in whatever he decides. Okay. Swear to God, just last week she said, Bill got an email on Friday and they offered him a new position. We might be moving to North Carolina.
J-Love said, is it Kim you're talking about? If she's trying to play on the emotions of chaos supporters. Oh, she wants to cash out. Remember, they know now. They've weighed. The thing is, these people, they've weighed the option and they know that the people from chaos side are better supporters in terms of financially, love. They will fight for you. They will root for you. They will do every celebrate with you, cry with you. And she decided, oh, let me act like I've turned on my person, JD, so I can get their support. And she was able to win some persons over. But don't worry, it will not last for long. When you're faking something, the truth will come out slowly and it will be worse. So she better repent if she has not repented, because it will not be funny.
We haven't decided. She forgot about.
And you know what I love about the fact that she keeps saying that she tried to contact Kora and Kora did not respond. And she would say things like, Kora never responds to people. So that's a good one, that Kora is not responding to any one of them. That's why on the other live stream, I was saying Nancy should be very careful. Because when she said, she was talking and said, I've contacted Nancy, I apologized to Nancy and the family and all of those things she was saying. And she was like, well, there are things Kora does that is not my cup of tea. And Nancy also agrees. And I'm like, wait, what kind of conversation are you having with Nancy that you're telling Nancy that, oh, your sister dancing on her counter, for example, countertop and things like that? Or, well, maybe that was not the example, but this was the example she gave on the live stream. But she must have given an example to Nancy for Nancy to come back, if we're working with what she said, not as if I believe anything these people say, to come back and say, yes, you're right, there are certain things my sister do that I don't agree. That's not a conversation you should be having with anybody that has been on JD's side. Do you understand? That is not it. So I just hope that Nancy will be careful.
About the live she did over a month ago, telling the same damn story. Okay? But her followers don't notice that. Now let's talk about her little Thrive thing. She first and foremost posted that she went to her uncle's funeral. I called her out on it and she deleted that post. She didn't go to her uncle's funeral. Her sister said she was not there, but she lied and said that she went to her uncle's funeral. She didn't go to the mill. She went out to lunch with her friend and then she went home and crafted for 4.5 hours. Why would you lie about going to your uncle's funeral? She also lied on her court papers, her little cease and desist papers that she sent me. They're not even court documents, saying that I called her father and caused him an untimely death. I never spoke to your father, Crystal Hesse. Your father had a restraining order on you, him and his wife. When that man was dying, the family asked him if they should call you, and he said no. They didn't call you until after he took his last breath because he didn't want you there, Crystal. Your own father, Crystal. I never spoke to your father. And he had cancer. How did I cause him to die? These are the lies you tell your people, and they all freaking believe you. And then let's talk about your Thrive story. After the funeral, you claimed your friend came over and wanted you to try Thrive, and you were like, no way, no way. And she gave you a month's supply. You said in your post, $160 month supply she gave you. And then you kind of turned it into a sales pitch. And I was like, oh, here she goes. Okay. Sure enough, then you made a post saying, my Thrive is supposed to be coming any day now. And then you made a post, my Thrive arrived. So in reality, Crystal, your friend didn't give you Thrive for a month for free, $160 value for free. You lied again. She stopped by your house and gave it to you, you said. But then you had it delivered in the mail, which means you probably spent the money that these people are giving you for a lawyer and you ordered Thrive. You do not see your life. I see them. Anybody of any intelligence sees them, Crystal. Your stories don't mesh, but your followers, your handful of followers, seem to believe you. But you know what? They should be scared, Crystal, because one day they're gonna say,
Doris, I heard someone say these things also, that they said but I know why I don't believe it. In the case of JD versus Kora, Kora versus JD, and Kora versus Crystal, how come bloggers were able to go to the court website and pull up that information? But now, not Kim, Crystal was the first person that came out and said she was suing Kim. And Kim kept saying, I've not been served, I've not seen anything, I've not seen anything. And then Kim said she was going to counter sue also. And then now Crystal is coming out telling us that she has not seen anything and she's bragging. Go to her Facebook, see how many posts that woman has made. Remember, she was quiet for a while and then she started again, started running her mouth. So both of them didn't file. So it can't be that there's any case in September. But are we not all here? We're all here. We'll be back in September. If we wait from the 1st of September till the 30th of September, we don't see any court case. We come back and we're going to drag this too. Like I passed my neighbor generator.
Say or do something that's going to piss you off, or they're not going to agree with something that you're saying or doing, and you were going to turn on them and drag them all over your page like you have done to many people in the past, Crystal. And I will repeat your name over and over, Crystal Hessick, over and over and over. You might have thought that you could get away with calling Adult Protective Services again and not giving your name, but you blew it. You blew it when you said you've had to involve the police and you even had to hire an attorney. That gave you away right there, Crystal. And you know what else gave you away? The simple fact that you said I'm breaking HIPAA violations, because you say that all the time on your page. HIPAA this, HIPAA that, HIPAA this, HIPAA that. Are you effing crazy? Do you even know what the HIPAA law is?
Oh. Lee said, did anyone notice Kora's attitude after receiving the call? The girls were meant to stay with Papa Obidi and LA mom, yet he gave them. I am sad no one picked that up. Well, I didn't see that live stream, so I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that. If it's her week, how did he get them? If it's her week, then maybe she handed them over, because they will start with their nonsense talk of, oh, let her father not do this to the kids, like those stuff, LA mom is street traffic, those BS. So I guess she just doesn't want to hear that nonsense, and she just gave the children, have them for a week, I'll go do my job, and just get over with it. But I really don't know, if does it mean he went to their school, or where did he go? How did he get them? I don't think he's able to go into her home. And even if he gets into her home, her father will not release her children without her permission at all. Nigerian fathers are not afraid of anybody, seriously. No matter how old they are, they will chase you with their walking stick and break your head with it. So there is no way Kora's father would have given the kids without her permission.
Guys, she's a freaking idiot. Anyway, I just had to come on here and call this bitch out the last time, because I am sick and tired of her. And the sun is starting to get my eyes. I'm going to move my car up.
Yeah, there's no paperwork. We've not seen.
Because I can't even read the comments.
And to prove to you that there's no paperwork, remember that it was Crystal that came out and was bragging that nobody served her nothing. That the only thing that came to her home, that her doorbell camera can prove, that is FedEx and all those other kind of companies dropping off things that she can prove with her doorbell. Anybody that wants to support her, that she can send them private messages, but you need to prove yourself because there are a lot of fake. So if this woman had filed, that would have been one of the first things that Kim would have said on this her live stream. But she kept saying, I'm building a case, I'm collecting evidence. I spoke to people that know you from your state, from your home, from your village, from your ancestors, spoke to you, and they kept saying, telling me things about you. And I asked them if I could record it and use this in court. They said, no problem. I'm gonna nail you. I'm gonna make sure you go to jail. So with these things, it seems like she's still collecting evidence, and this evidence collection can last for the next 20 years because people keep buying coffee thinking that after she finished collecting evidence, she will now go to file. But there's nothing nowhere.
Okay. Okay. Sorry.
Hello, Nikki Chi. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining, Queen. I'm reading from the top, so that's why I didn't see you when you came in. Sorry, apologies.
Oh, she says that she has 2 degrees, Meg.
Yes, it's the coffee lady.
The woman was.
Are they not all coffee people? It's not. They're all.
Thank you.
They're all coffee ladies at this point, including JD is Mr. Coffee, because all of them, the first thing they come to tell you is buy me a coffee, buy me a coffee. And their own buy me a coffee is not even the normal buy me a coffee that content creators, come out and say, to support me, you can buy me a coffee. And no, their own is to tell you that they are building a court case that you don't ever see. And then they tell you to give them money on PayPal, buy them coffee and all of these things, but we're not seeing any court documents.
Chill out? I don't need to chill out. Are you the one that's having people knock on your damn door and accuse you of abusing your handicapped daughter? No, don't tell me to chill out. If you don't like it, go. Go. Yeah, she does have pretty eyes. Thank you, Pittman. She posted the other day she was calling. Yeah, that's what I heard, Jessica. If you guys want to ask me any questions, ask me now. Ask me now.
J-Love, she said it. Kim said it. That the sister agrees. And the way she said it on that live, she was saying it like both of them were having conversation. And I'm like, I hope Nancy is not having any conversation with you, because it is better the informations you have, the evidences and everything is sent to Kora's lawyer. Already you've said you've tried to contact Kora to apologize and whatnot. She's not responding. Send the informations to the lawyers if you really want to help. So no need to go and be in contact with Nancy.
I'm reading the comments. Can you tell me the basics of the story?
Absolutely. They are both friends.
Bully and harass people, and now
I think the problem is they just feel like they are not getting enough. So they want to do everything that they can to actually make more money. And JD has started receiving more gifts and things like that. And it makes them very angry. So they came up with this idea that they're both going to fight each other. And then people will donate to their buy me a coffee.
Trying to play like she's innocent and she's attacking other people. It's all on Facebook. Crystal, I'm a HIPAA and
J-Love, seriously, she's building a case for centuries now, collecting evidence to build a case.
Thailand, wow. I'm not naming a car, stop it. What did Crystal do? Crystal took naked videos and...
Yes, you're very correct. You're very correct. Everything on her Facebook is about coffee. Drink coffee in the morning, and she has all these AI generated images. You really know Kim on Facebook. Yes, that's true.
Pictures of 2 small little children that were in her care while she was acting as their nanny and sent them all over social media.
Yeah.
What's wrong with getting a degree online? There's nothing wrong with getting a degree online, but she's claiming that she got these big 2 huge degrees, which she didn't do. She lies about everything.
Okay, so at this point, I think she's done explaining everything she wants to explain, And then she's beginning to read comments, because when she first started, she said she wasn't going to be reading comments because she needs to actually, concentrate and get in and, you know, say what she has to say. We will keep an eye on them, okay? We will keep talking and we will come back and remind them to see if they've been served, because other people that said they were going to court, we already know that those people are going to court. But these ones going to court, we don't see them going to court. Let me see if I can get Oyoyo's link and drop it in here. Then we would round up and go over to Oyoyo, because yes, Oyoyo is also live. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. What is hello? Let me know if you can hear me. I don't know, something is going on with this live. It just completely knocked me off and it's telling me something about music. And of course, I don't have any music, like something is, they're trying to find out something. Anyway, I'm just going to round up and end the live stream. But okay, so y'all, please get ready. Let's go over to Oyoyo's world. Let me not drop the link because I don't know what is going on. So if anything, so I don't end up messing with both of our channel. So let's get ready and go over to Oyoyo's world. That being said, running through what we discussed today, we talked about Kora announcing that she was going to St. Lucia. Kora got ready. Her dad prayed for her with olive, anointing oil, and you know, she left for St. Lucia. She showed us her place, private pool, jacuzzi, princess bed, very beautiful setting, beautiful, beautiful. St. Lucia is beautiful. She came out, showed us her view where you can just sit on the porch and just have your lunch, breakfast, dinner, chilling, and you just see the beach, the beach is view, the coconut trees and everything, nature. Oh my goodness, it's so beautiful. Uh, and then after the tour, she went out, showed us how she met some of her fans in St. Lucia. She was shocked that people knew her in St. Lucia. She was grilling bread, having all those fun. And then JD took to his Facebook to write, "Oh yeah, I've got the children for another week," like he won a lottery. When other fathers are raising their children for how many years, and he is there screaming that he got his children for another week, and people are there cheering him, oh good father, oh another this, another that, like it's a big deal. uh, then we also talked about the post where Crystal came out and said that the arrow in California was denied, and she kept screaming, denied, denied, denied. We're waiting for August. Up until then, like I said, me personally, I don't trust what these people say. So we will wait until August when they will go to court, and then we'll know what that's going to be with that. Uh, then we came in with the response of Crystal, which was the video that we were all listening to together. And from what the other woman, Crystal, posted on Facebook to what Kim was responding with her video on YouTube, putting everything together, you would just know that these two people are not serious. They're just here trying to mess with people's head, and they will only succeed in messing with the heads of people that are not really putting two and two together. Because when you put two and two together, it's not adding up. You cannot be telling someone for over 2 months that you're suing the person, you're suing. And up until now, we're hearing, I'm still collecting evidence. Oh, did they serve? Did they not serve? All of those things are not making sense. But every time you remember to share your GoFundMe, PayPal, buy me a coffee, and all of these things, what are you trying to do? Do you understand? Anyway, that being said, I will end the live stream here because I don't know what I'm seeing. I have to go check my email. I don't know what's going on. It's my live stream being reported. Something is going on because I um StreamYard just gave me an information after they knocked me out, and then I came back in and I saw that, so I will just end the live stream so I can check to see if something is going on. But yeah, sometimes it's like that. But I know that I didn't play any music, so I can't be getting anything. But what it said is related to something like that. But anyway, let's see where that goes with that. But we will keep following the story, like I said, and please, let's go over to Oyoyo's word. That being said, thank you all. Thank you very much, J Love. God bless you. I hope I'm able to get everybody's name. Thank you, Liz Labode. Thank you very much. God bless you. Thank you, Nikki Chi. God bless you. Thank you, Doris Buddy. God bless you. Thank you, Ron M. God bless you. Thank you, Nikki Chi. God bless you. Let me see. I don't want to miss anyone that was here. So let me see how many comments I can pull up. Thank you, Oyoyo's World. So this is Oyoyo's World. So we'll be going over to Oyoyo's World because she's live right now. Uh, Thank you very much for stopping by Oyoyo's World. Let me see who else was here that I've not mentioned the person's name. I say it. Thank you so very much. Thank you. Thank you. God bless you. Laura Lee Cooper. Thank you so very much. God bless you. Cheryl Walk. Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much. God bless you. Uh, Let me see. Mm. Obeng Dako, thank you very much. God bless you. Karen Della Roca, thank you so very much. God bless you. Thank you all. God bless you. God guide and protect you all. I wish you good health, sound mind, happiness, protection. You're going out, you're coming in. Everything you put your hands to should prosper. Okay, everything you do should turn gold. May all your secret prayers be answered. And for those of us that are going to sleep, may God send his angels to guide and protect your home. May the angels be at the four corners of your home, and may the eyes of the evil ones never see you. Thank you also very much. Let's go over to Yoyo's World and catch up. Let's continue from there. Okay? So thank you also very much, and that'll be it for me today. I'll see you all tomorrow when we have the next gist. Good night from my side, and I will see you in Oyoyo's world. Okay, so it's not really yet good night, because I will be there for a few minutes before I will go to bed because it's 1 past 1 a.m. my time. Good night, everyone.